must go back.
Are you crazy? I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Gamora!
Is that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into.
Blah, blah, flarkin' blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Ooh.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Crawled up her butt and died. So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise him. Okay.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey! Better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon. Harsh. Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Flurkins. Right, Drax?
Yes.
कोई डायलॉग नहीं कुछ नहीं इससे बात करके देखते हैं कुछ बात करेगा क्या
Somebody makes the right call and gets us out of the way of those church idiots. It ain't cowardice, it's common sense. Wait, are you siding with Green Team on this? Yeah, well, a little bit is all we'd achieve before getting brain scrubbed and tied up to faith reactors.
What you working on, Rocket?
Just a little upgrade for the Milano's weapon systems. I told you I'd put that quarantine zone tech to good use if you hit it from Nova Corps.
Cool. How soon can we try it out?
Depends on how long you're gonna stand there bothering me. You want something? Yeah, I heard you.
मैं से कुछ भी कर सकूँगा क्या ये कर सकता हूँ ये नहीं कर सकता पर
Ta-da!
5 में से 5 सूट में से भी 5 में से 5 हो गए वाइजा में से भी 5 में से 5 हो गए ये बूट्स के बस बचे हैं उसके बाद सारा हो जाएगा उसके लिए मुझे चाहिए अभी और 720 और चाहिए मुझे इससे बात करते हैं
You all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered by Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again.
ना उठा सकते हैं ना कुछ बस देख रहे हैं मैं उम्मीद कर रहा था इससे मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहा हूँ ये
Chew. Move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Shoo, flark off.
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
ग्रूट का है ग्रूट से बात करना है ओह गमोरा इधर गई
Watch it, Peter. You could fall on my sword if you're not careful.
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior.
I
am the warrior. And heart to heart you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just... try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Could you move? Can't exactly complete a routine if you're walking about.
मुझे लगा एक
In case it wasn't clear, you're in the way.
हाँ ठीक है
I know the wires look tasty, but they're not for eating, alright? Ask Drax for a ration pack if you're hungry.
अब ये बस यही करते जाएंगे चलो पेट का देखा तो कम से कम है अब ये सही है ओ ड्रैक्स ओ एक मिनट यहाँ पे कुछ दिखा रहा है ये रहा
I feel like I've seen this before. Did Groot pick it up in nowhere?
ये नया ओह ये भी नया है ये कहाँ पे देखा था याद नहीं आ रहा
Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? Wonder where Groot picked up that one.
ये काई के लिए समझ में नहीं आ रहा खुलने का फायदा क्या है
Did Rocket move his crate?
Yeah, I did. I got a plan for those gun parts. You're gonna love it.
ओके सबसे बात हो गई है शायद
What do you think, bud? Now that Contraxi is gone, what's gonna be the new hotspot for entertainment? An asteroid, huh? Smart.
कहाँ गया ये ड्रैक्स यहाँ पे गमोरा है इसका ये रहा
Maybe when Quill makes the right call and flies us far, far away from the church, I'll consider us formally even.
Oh, why yes. I am the handsome leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Gamora, I was only looking.
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. This time.
Okay, good.
I, actually never got a chance to say thank you for the doll.
Oh, no problem. I know how you like this kind of stuff.
It was very thoughtful. I can count on one hand the number of times someone has given me a present without expecting something in return.
Wow. Christmas gifts from Thanos must have really sucked.
That's putting it lightly. Thanos wasn't the giving type. Everything was a mind game designed to control us, gifts included. So thank yous aren't exactly my strong suit. Something Mantis says I need to work on.
What kind of gifts did Thanos give you? Weapons, poison, the metal wire thing you used to strangle people with?
He gave us dolls. Once. Stupid, ugly things from Xandar.
Wow, okay. That's surprisingly girly.
What? I can't be feminine?
No, just... I was really sure it was gonna be a knife or something.
Like I said, Thanos liked mind games. It was unusual for him to be kind. We didn't even have a bedroom, yet here were these dolls. Purposeless. And they were ours.
Do you still have it? Like, is it in your collection?
No. I lost the one Thanos gave me when I was 6. She was the ugliest doll I'd ever seen. I cried so hard when I lost her. Nebula hurt me. She loved her doll, and I knew she wanted another one. So when she came in to check, we started to fight.
Bet Thanos loved that.
He found us fighting, saw my tears, and laughed. Turns out, the dolls were a lesson on the importance of not getting attached. To help us understand that, he took Nebula's doll and threw it into the incinerator.
That's... I can't imagine.
Nebula didn't understand why he did it, only that I was somehow responsible. I started collecting these a few years ago. After Nebula. After I knew I'd never see her again. It's dumb, but I guess I'd do it for her.
How do you know Mantis? Did she give you one of her weirdo fortunes or something?
Not exactly. How do you know her?
I maybe tried to pick her up in a bar once.
And how'd that work out?
Good. Until she did the creepy antenna thing. I was half expecting her to start chanting, "Red rum, red rum."
Red what?
Doesn't matter. Point is, she's a wacko for sure. A really hot wacko. Who happens to be your friend?
Yeah, well, that wacko saved my life. A few years ago. Someone got the jump on me. An assassin. Nearly killed me. Mantis happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Seems to have a knack for that.
Yeah. Turns out I had no idea how badly I needed someone like her in my life. Up until then, I'd been so... lonely. After the war, the Resistance disbanded. Richard Rider got busy with politics, and the Worldmind had no use for someone like me.
An assassin?
Something like that. Thanos trained me to be a weapon, not a peacekeeper. Once a weapon, always a weapon, you know?
Is that why Mantis mentioned suicidal urges? Because I get it. I've been there. I'm pretty sure we've all been there at some point.
Let's just say I'm not in that place anymore. Because of Mantis. She showed me another way. A place where maybe I can be needed.
Wow. I'm glad I bought this for you. And I can promise that there are zero strings attached to anything I give you. You're an important part of this team, Gamora.
Thanks, Peter. Truly.
भाग गई कुछ ज़्यादा ही awkward हो जा रहा था इसके लिए ड्रैक्स का है
Anybody in there? Drax? Are you okay? Open up!
Peter Quill.
Are you gonna join us in the cockpit? You got a lot of dog report items for Cosmo.
Perhaps I will. Write them down.
Drax.
Apologies. I will surrender the lavatory. In a few ticks.
Wait. Was that my toothbrush?
हर कोई इसका टूथब्रश इस्तेमाल करता है ओह वाओ कोई बात नहीं कर रहा ओके सबसे बात बंद हो रहे यार हाँ सबसे बात कर लिए अभी के लिए गमोरा से बात हो गई एक मिनट में उससे शायद बात नहीं की है रॉकेट से कहाँ है रॉकेट रॉकेट स्ट्रेच इससे तो बात भी नहीं कर सकते थे ना ग्रूट कहाँ है पर ग्रूट नहीं दिखा है मुझे कॉकपिट में है क्या वो देखे तो हाँ मोस्ट प्रॉब्ली कॉकपिट में ही होगा एक में कम्युनिकेशन का कुछ था ना हाँ वो
How about you, bud? You doing okay? Are you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there. Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you. You and Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy.
यूजुअली 2 बार होता है पर इसका 2 बार नहीं है चलो अब सबसे बात हो गई है तो अब चलते हैं मेरे हिसाब से कॉस्मो को पहले कम्युनिकेट करने की कोशिश करेंगे उसके बाद पता नहीं मुझे नहीं मालूम कहाँ जाएंगे हम तो देखते हैं
Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Peter Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
He's fine for a moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere.
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. You will not elude me. That I can assure you.
I just need a few minutes. Stall him, Quill.
Why? Where are you going?
Did you mutant me? What?
So, Lethal Legion. Cool merc name. I used to run with the Ravagers myself.
We are far superior to you and your Ravagers, Terran scum. The Lethal Legion is composed of the best warriors the universe has ever seen. And me.
Hey, look. I get it. You're the best of the best. You're the captain of a super elite team. I'm the captain of a... elite team.
Some of us are super elite.
You are nothing like me. I am Glari of the Kree Empire. My birthright alone supersedes any sense of worth you foolishly believe you possess.
Spoken like a true Kree.
More like an arrogant a-hole.
Enough! I will not be disrespected. You will be eliminated.
Give it your best shot, Helmet Head. The Milano's gonna blow you out of the sky.
Your ship doesn't have that kind of firepower.
Scan again.
Possible.
Just a little something we picked up in the quarantine zone.
Looks like you underestimated us.
See.
Oh, ship battle.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scout worth salvaging.
क्या हो रहा है?
We're taking fire!
Oh, कहाँ पर है?
Try not to get shot, Quill.
अबे मुझे कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा. 180 flip, shoot.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
I ain't paying that psycho a single unit.
जा जा.
Guys, I think they sent the non-lethal legion.
Oh shit.
Got a piece of that guy.
मारा.
Time to back off, Cap.
Right
अरे
there.
यार.
Back off.
Oh. कहाँ पर है?
Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
Or feel free to point the guns right
shit.
at him and shot.
अबे यार इसका समझ में ही नहीं आ रहा मुझे. ये रहा ना.
Drax can't come to the phone right now.
नीचे चलो. यहाँ पे कहाँ पे? ये रही है.
How much money did she offer these guys?
अबे यार.
More than that ravaging is worth.
इसका बहुत अजीब है यार इसका ठीक से.
Dying fast enough.
There's an art to this, Rocket. We're artists.
ये रहा. और
Stop barking orders, Quill. You don't even know how to fly her.
ओके नहीं.
Feels kind of good to have
Abbe,
bounty hunters
yeah.
after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Normally this would be good practice, but Captain Creepy's timing is as bad as his costume.
अबे यार.
Hang in there, bud.
Let's go.
They ain't killed us yet.
ये. अबे यार.
I would love to hunt you down.
Ain't nobody running, you chog hawker.
हाँ ये रहा आखिरकार. इसका सही उतना अच्छा नहीं है यार ये.
These guys have really bad timing.
Perfect timing from where I stand.
हाँ.
Only one lethal lame brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Woo! Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself.
Oh shit.
So you defeated my fighters. My cruiser will crush you.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
Oh नहीं.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
अबे नहीं.
Then do something about it.
Keep up the barrage.
चल चल चल.
You will not survive it.
Oh shit. अबे यार इसका.
Lady Skull Shooter's the worst fucking timing.
He's really pissing me off.
हाँ ये. ये चलो.
Pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
हाँ.
What's up, Quill?
अबे यार. अबे. मैं लेफ्ट वाला हिला रहा हूँ.
That did some real damage. Keep
Oh,
hitting
shit.
his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
मैं लेफ्ट वाले का कर रहा हूँ फिर भी ये डॉज रोल 180 फ्लिप कर रहा है. राइट वाले को छू रहा भी नहीं हूँ. देख मैंने राइट वाले को छुआ भी नहीं.
That was a bad hit.
हाँ. चलो चलो चलो.
Taking heat.
नहीं 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 ये फिर.
That hurt.
हाँ हाँ ठीक है.
My ship.
क्रिटिकल डैमेज.
Just
Skip it.
kill them already.
There's an art to this.
Ha! Quill described the kill splade to the deadliest woman in the galaxy.
No, you don't.
अबे यार.
Crush, little.
क्या कर रहा हूँ पता नहीं.
That Scutstain just shot us.
मार 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 तीनों को मारो.
Lucky shot.
Oh shit.
So cheap.
अबे यार. और
We really gotta take better care of the Milano.
Yeah.
Moron. Protect your points.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
नहीं नहीं नहीं.
That was a bad hit.
हो जाएगा. अबे यार इस. अबे ये सारे चीजों से इसका हो रहा है.
Taking heat.
That hurt.
हो गया हो गया.
I am Clary. Warrior.
उतना मजा नहीं आया इसमें.
Take that, Lady Skull Scut.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it. Yeah, old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow, talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open the channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Our skies are yellow. Need access to facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the Worldmind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
Standard Galactic.
I am Groot.
I
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
Joined criminal offenses.
After scanning your ship,
Our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected
several officer choices.
Nova's profiling us? That ain't okay.
Centurion Co-Rel's personal communicator
has either been destroyed or disabled.
and could not be reached.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry, Quill.
Me too.
Just pick something, Peter.
If you pick Kree, Quill, I'm gonna gnaw your ears off. Better than Kree. Not much better, but better.
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flark in Worldmind doesn't already know?
Maybe not everything.
Fuck you!
We are aware of the current threat, but can
Devote no resources toward fighting it.
Past crime.
How
पे कर सकता हूँ क्या?
about future crime?
We should tell them about the promise.
Connecting.
connected to banking services.
I can't believe that worked.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, Worldmind, long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
To pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the
The
galaxy.
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
counter it.
In
Less than 3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single
star frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3.
75.222%
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The Worldmind is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya, they're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it. At least Abomination sounds scary.
It can be stopped. Maybe not by us, but you're a war hero. You defeated the Shatari 12 years ago.
The Resistance and its allies defeated
The Shatari, not us alone, and not
before
before
the Shatari had destroyed our home.
homeworld and decimated our people.
Yeah, I don't like it either, bud. Should've run when we had the chance.
We have already processed
472,865
12,465 combat scenarios.
The current probability of defeating the
Universal Church of Truth is
0.3%.
That is a big number.
Is that bad? It sounds bad.
It is. Now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the preservation
Of
of
Xandarian culture, all else is
secondary.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like? Zendarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
And yet after the Shatari attack, you still build the new Xandar in the same system knowing it wasn't safe.
Where would you even go?
Please understand that
we are not able to disclose information of this nature
to untrustworthy parties.
Untrustworthy my tale.
And how long are you gonna hide from the church, huh? Millennia? Millennia?
As long as it takes.
And if you try to come back, you'll be completely outnumbered.
Zandarian culture will be preserved, but it'll never be safe again.
Point taken. Nevertheless, we must
leave.
Why?
For unknown reasons. The
Church
church
is stockpiling resources.
its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic.
Models.
Then update your models.
We
We can
cannot
adjust our computations to the
enemy's nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
that is why they fail.
Ha! Drax, he's as dumb as a stick, and he ain't failed so far.
Don't you control the Nova Force? The magical energy that powers Nova Corps?
It is not
magical. But yes,
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by the living computers of Xandar.
the living computers of Xandar
are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
and we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Raker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the church does.
Perhaps. You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy. We will.
Later. Right now we need to
Focus on our departure.
You're still leaving?
We
We
did
did
not
not make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete
search of our databanks only revealed
A single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who,
Adam Warlock, the Church's original Golden God.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War.
Great. So no one?
We are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
We did.
It appears that our travel preparations
These are almost complete. Farewell,
Guardians
Guardians.
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
All right, let's get this over with. Confirm payment.
Oh, what? Whole universe is about to end and you spend our cash on a Nova Corps fine.
Look, dude, the church is about to come for all of us. Once that disabler goes off, we'll be sitting ducks. All right, at least we got that sorted. Let's get out of here.
Peter, we've got movement.
They're taking off. Quill? Quill?
I see it.
Son of a schmack!
You're accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Church's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first. Come on. And go!
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys,
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
And if they find
Promise
us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed anyway!
Guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think! Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a
I
diagnostic.
don't care! Just fix it!
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Don't. I just can't do this right now. I need some rest. Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place. Drax,
I do not wish to talk.
Fair enough. We're all pretty spent, just try to get some rest if you can.
Look, it's our great leader.
Hey.
Here to yell at me some more?
What? No.
I really don't feel like small talk.
You forgot your toast.
सीरियसली गमोरा उससे खुश था कि हमने उस पर चिल्लाया. Oh.
Come on, girl. Shoot, shoot. Screw it. And the bed smells. Great.
क्या? वो क्या था? ये लाइट क्यों कम हो रही है? ओह. यार मैंने काफी ज्यादा डायलॉग्स मिस कर दिया.
We have a ship. This is our room. Why is it so small? Look at you. Me.
Oh.
Weird hair.
What? What is this? How are you... me?
Come on. The talking raccoon's waiting for you. Everybody is.
Rocket, yeah, he was fixing that thing that broke.
Hey, if we're some kind of big space hero now, why are we running from the bad guys?
It's complicated.
No, it's not. Stop running. And we've landed.
Groot wanted to let you sleep. Can you believe it?
How long was I out?
Long enough to fly us all the way to the quarantine zone.
Wait, how do we fly out here?
Quill, do you want to fix your ship or not?
My ship!
Yes, your ship. Come on, the others are outside.
ये कैसे टाइप का सपना है?
Be nice while we're running errands, all right? And please, stay out of my cabin. Wonder if we should bring her back to where we found her later. So you flew us all the way here?
Yup.
Without asking?
Hey, I asked. You said, and I quote, "I'll take you to the stars. I'll show you who we are. We're space riders with no name." And then you went back to sleep.
And you thought that meant yes?
Good enough for me.
ये सपना ही है यार मेरे हिसाब से तो. ये इतने
Gamora scouted up a Shatari installation not too far from here.
What's in the Shatari place?
Looks promising for spare parts.
Is everyone outside already?
Yep, waiting for us.
ये इतने आसानी से हमारे साथ क्या बोलते हैं मेकअप नहीं करता हमने इस पे चिल्लाया था काफी जोर से
So what's the plan here? We just picking up any junk we find?
Not any junk. We're here for a second-tier Cato catalyst with a blotting handle.
Huh?
Plus, I'm missing an optical induction cable adapter. If we can find a plasma hutch box, we'll be halfway there.
A box. Right. I know that word.
There. Let's go.
ये सही नहीं लग रहा है
Look who stumbled out of bed.
The rodent made decisions in your sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Took you long enough.
What? Nikki? You're not supposed to be here.
You promised you would get me out of here.
I know, but... Nikki! Guys, don't let it get to you!
Won't have to tell me twice!
सपना है ये ओ
Nobody hurts my friend!
shit
It's too fast, Peter!
ड्रैग्स भी गया
We cannot outrun the beast, Peter Quill!
Keep going, Drax!
Honor my death!
और अब हम अकेले
Buddy! No! This is all wrong!
ओ
It's my fault, isn't it? All of it!
You're supposed to be a hero.
Leave me alone!
ये
Why are you chasing me?
साइकिल में जा रहे हैं
Guys! I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do. You do. What are you doing? Heroes don't lie.
None of this makes any sense!
We can't keep running away from our problems.
हमें उसकी तरफ जाना है माल में ये खत्म करने के लिए
Years. Take responsibility.
और मैं सारे ये सुनना चाहता हूँ
My fault, isn't it? All of it!
You're supposed to be a hero. We have to face our fears. Take responsibility. We can't keep running away from our problems.
जा
Take that, you ugly monster thing!